climb to the top of the world, but the North Star has already flown. I hear rumors of a place where the soul was born. Watch all the bright lights shimmer, try to see something where there is none. And I really believe that I could touch the sun. Who's inside my mind? Who's inside my mind? Everything is alright, but I keep seeing ghosts in the daylight. Who's inside my mind? Who's inside my mind? Everything is alright, but I keep seeing ghosts in the daylight. I turn the lights down low and watch all the vampires in silhouette. I run for the hills and try to keep my head. Still a chance we can make it if we hold on hope, hold on hope. It's what I'm saying, but the words don't come out right. Who's inside my mind? Who's inside my mind? Everything is alright, but I keep seeing ghosts in the daylight. Who's inside my mind? Who's inside my It's already flown. I hear rumors of a place where the soul was born. Watch all the bright lights shimmer, try to see something where there is none. And I really believe that I could touch the sun. Who's inside my mind? Who's inside my mind? Everything is alright, but I keep seeing ghosts in the daylight. Who's inside my mind? Who's inside my mind? Everything is alright, but I keep seeing ghosts in the daylight. Turn the lights down low and watch all the vampires in silhouette. I run for the hills and try to keep my head. Still a chance we can make it if we hold on hope, hold on hope. It's what I'm saying, but the words don't.
What's up, everybody? How we doing today? So, I see quite a few of you are already in here today. Thank you for joining. I see Christina. Hey, Christina, joining in on YouTube with Gabriel. Hey, guys. Hey, happy to have you. Let's see. Raymond, of course. Anna. Hey, Anna, how are you? Victor Santiago. I'm at work, brother, but hello. Hope you have a great show. Thanks, brother. You too. Have a great day. Stay safe out there. Suzette. I saw Suzette. There she is. Hey, Suzette. How are you? Ashley Hale. Hey, Ashley. How are you? Hey, Horace. Got to bring that up. What's up, brother? So this is going to be like an hour, 2 hour long live. This is just an update. That must be IG. What's up, IG? If that is IG, I think it is. Hey, Nando, how are you doing, brother? Another Facebook user. What's up? Hello. Well, thank you guys so much for hopping in today. But like I said, this isn't going to be a long video because I do have some other things I have to take care of. But I feel like I wanted to update everybody. I wanted I wanted to chat for a little bit. It's been a minute since I've been live, especially on, here on my own StreamYard. It's been a minute, and it feels like forever. But I just, like I said, I wanted to just come here live and just update everybody. I don't know how many of the YouTube side knows about what's been going on, but as most of you are probably aware by now, the past couple weeks have been very, very tough on the Wicked Consultant, Mackenzie, and myself and our families. So just to start off, our cat Two-Face was really sick. She had a double UTI infection, which made her very weak. She was losing more weight than usual. She just wasn't herself. So we took her to the vet. We got all the meds. We got what we needed to a couple weeks ago, and things were looking promising. They were looking pretty good until last week. Last week, she again started going back downhill. I know on Facebook you saw I put out a post for asking for help. Honestly, folks, that was an absolute last resort. I try not to ask. I'll ask for obviously prayers and concerns like we all do, because that's what we do as a community, but we'll get to that in a moment. But this was obviously something very serious. We take our animals very seriously. We care about them. And I know a lot of people say, oh, they're just animals. Well, screw you. They're not. They're like kids. She continued to get a little worse each day. And it got to the point where she wouldn't really even walk. So we scraped together a bunch of what we could. What's up, Anthony? How you doing, brother? We love our gatos. Sí, mucho. We scraped out what we could. Then we got her some over-the-counter stuff to try to help with at least the UTI. We thought maybe we can get, something in her system for the UTI. Maybe like they had this. It's almost like a honey stuff, like medicine. It wasn't really medicine. It was more like a supplement that had like a bunch of vitamins and minerals and stuff like that, and it's supposed to help with hunger. So we were trying to get her to eat more, to give her some strength. And it kind of was working. Like, she started walking around. He's in the litter box, drinking. She was still sleeping a lot, which wasn't too concerning because they're cats. They sleep a lot. So everything was looking like it kind of just plateaued. So it was like, okay, just hold on, because next week is when we're supposed to get like Mackenzie and I would get like some good paychecks. So we're like, good, we don't have to worry about the money. We won't have to worry about it. She's making it great. We just kind of keep her comfortable and just continue doing what we've been doing. Yesterday, while I was at work, Mackenzie showed up. Two-Face had a seizure. Bad one. Said it lasted for about 5 minutes. It was bad. So Mackenzie came to my work, which she doesn't ever do. If the Wicked Consultant shows up to my work, something's wrong. Especially unannounced. Something's wrong. So she came. She told me she had a seizure. We had to go. At that point, we just didn't we didn't care about the money. We were just like, we've got to get her. This is an emergency. So we took her to the vet. And in the car ride, she was still laying there. She was still aware for the most part. When I got into the vehicle, she even, meowed, which that was even something new. Like she doesn't meow. She wasn't a very vocal cat. And she started getting a little more vocal, which we thought was a good sign. So she meowed when she heard my voice. So we started petting her, started, rubbing her and making sure that she knew that we were there and she'd be okay. And called the vet. Vet took her back right away. Obviously, it's an emergency, which I have to give props to. I don't know if anybody local to Central Pennsylvania, but it was the Animal Care Center in Danville. Major props to you guys. You guys have always treated my animals very well, treated us very well. So major props to them. So if everybody could, even if you don't live in Central Pennsylvania, find them on Facebook. It's just called the Animal Care Center in Danville. Let them know that they are outstanding people. And I highly recommend them if you're local. Hey, Alex, how you doing, brother? But yeah, so we get to the vet. They take her back. We were waiting around for about 10-15 minutes. And the vet comes in and says it's not good. Her temperature was really low. Heart rate really low. Her breathing was pretty shallow. So they said that we had a couple of options. First option was putting her down. Second option, and I said, is there any way we can, give her fluids and try like overnight, like an IV, maybe build strength? Is that something that we can do? What kind of testing can we do? What kind of alternatives can we meet in the middle somewhere? And the vet flat out said, honestly, what they're looking at is pretty expensive. And I mean, it's sad that it comes down to that. But, and I almost, and when she first said about this expense part, I was like, I really don't care. I don't care. I would give my every last penny for any one of my animals. Same with my family. I would give any, every last penny I had for them. Money, a piece of paper does not dictate my decision for someone's health and well-being. No. But what she said next really made up my mind. And she said that if we would go that route, one or two things was going to happen. She would pass in the hospital within 24 hours. And if she didn't, we're looking at a very long and painful process for her. And that's not even a guarantee that she would get better. So after about, I'd say about 20 minutes, Mackenzie and I stepped outside. And we made that decision to put her down. It was very, very difficult. Very difficult. When you have an animal for 10 plus years, if not longer, it's a little more understandable. That type of scenario, it's understandable. Their well-being. I've had to put down a lot of my cats. Actually, let me show you guys. Just a second. I don't know how well you guys can see that, but this is actually here. Hold on a second. Take this off. I'll show you guys. I had to put down one of my cats who I've had for almost 20 years, and she's right there. That's part of her ashes right here. It's kind of hard for my camera to focus, but it's just a quartz. And in here, you can kind of see some writing. There you go. It says my best friend. So her ashes are in here. I had to put her down. She wouldn't even walk. She got real bad, but I had her for almost 20 years. So a little more understanding. It still hurt. Don't get me wrong. But Two-Face would have been 2 years old, and probably a couple weeks if she was real young. That's what hurt. But like I was telling Mackenzie yesterday, her and her sisters, and I know some of you guys have probably seen the one Gray. If you watch the show, she's like to pop in. She's one of my producers, and her sister Marble, who kind of looks like Two-Face. I don't know where she's at. She's around here somewhere, but they were all strays. So the way I look at it, and I'm trying to, Mackenzie's doing a great job too. The way we're looking at it is we gave Two-Face about 2 years where she wouldn't have lasted months or even days. We gave her a loving home for at least that long. She knew we cared. She knew she was loved. And to me, it doesn't justify anything, but it does comfort a little bit. It really sucks. It really sucks. But the one thing I want everyone to understand is something that I know personally and recently it's hard to grasp, is we in the paranormal field, we know this is not the end. We know there is something else. There's something else out there. They talk about the Rainbow Bridge that all of our animals cross when they pass. There has to be some truth there to me. To me, there has to be something, because Mackenzie's cat, Lucian, when we had to put him down, he was only 5. We put him down. We know he's here. We know he's here. And I know some of you might be skeptics. You're like, you can't sit here and tell me that. No, I'm in a basement. No airflow. 0, unless I have a fan on. And my fan's hasn't been on for a while. Every time you talk about Lucian, my green screen moves. And you can't tell me that when it moves, it pushes out like a cat would rub up against it, and it's right around that same height that he's at. Too much coincidence there. I know Two-Face is with Lucian, with my cat Tweety, and with all my animals. And they're just waiting. They're waiting for us. I will see her again. Mackenzie will see her again. And I still have her sisters. And if anything, and I even told Mackenzie this, and this is something that I promised Two-Face when we brought her home yesterday. I told her I would take the knowledge that we have now, that what we learned from her and her health problems, and preempt anything that might happen to her sisters. I don't care on the money side of it. That doesn't bother me. But we will do our damnedest to make sure that her sisters live a long and happy life, and they know they will be loved. And that's what we will focus on. So it's still very, very tender of a subject. It really is. I know some of you may know, I smoke cigarettes. Past 24 hours, and this is right, it's been just over 24 hours since we put her down. I go out there and I see where she's buried, and my heart breaks. But something happened last night that kind of really helped. And I want to get back to a quick point a little bit in a minute here. But there was something that happened to me last night that I have no doubt in my mind it was her. I went out for a cigarette. Actually, Aaron Hoffman, he's here in the audience. Him and my brother-in-law, we decided to try to play some games just so we, to kind of get my mind off of what was going on. I went outside for a cigarette and I heard her. I have no doubt in my mind it was her. No doubt. Because if you have ever had cats, you can tell the difference in their meow. Just like a voice, you know their sound, you know their meow. And I heard her. That really helped. But what I also want to do is I want to, on behalf of Mackenzie, the family, and myself, I want to thank each and every one of you guys. I don't care how many views this gets. I don't care if it goes by. I don't give a shit about that. But I want to take a moment to say thank you to each and every one of you guys who have been there and who have shown support for our family during these past couple weeks. You guys are amazing. The motivation to keep going, the ideas that people have sent, I've gotten a lot of people, saying, here, try this, try this, try this, try this one. Your guys' support is phenomenal. The support of this community is just amazing. And on behalf of all of us, I want to honestly say thank you, guys. I would not be sitting here like I am without your guys' support. This yesterday really took some damage. I did. I was not in a good state. But seeing all you guys' comments and love and the posts and everything, the likes, I can't thank you guys enough. And it also motivates me to be better. Make me a better person, make me a better consultant, a better show host, just a better person in general, because of what we are doing. We are here to help, and sometimes we try to help, and then when it comes back, it really hits. That effect is really there, and you see the fruits of your labor. And I know drama, people talking crap about me, all the negativity, it means nothing. The positivity, the group of people that we are with and that we talk about. And IG's absolutely right. We're not just a group of people. We are family. You guys are 100% my family. P3 aside, you guys really are. And you guys, as a whole, act like a family. Not just for me, but for each other. You guys have taken a dream and a goal that I started out having of helping, and you guys have just taken it to a whole new level. The amount of love and support I see from everybody, not just towards me, but to each other, is motivating. It's exciting. We are making a difference, not just in the paranormal field, but all over. And that makes me want to be that much better and focus on what's really important. And it's comforting to know that when I need something, when I need support, when I need anything, my family will be there for me. So like I said, on behalf of Mackenzie, myself, and our families, thank you so much, guys. You have no idea how much even a thumbs up means to us. And you guys are awesome. You really are. I love you guys to death. Just keep doing what you're doing. And I want each and every one of you to know, whether you're in the P3 family or not, if you're promoting positivity and you're supporting everybody, it is being noticed. It is appreciated. And we do care. We may not talk all the time, but you're still family. It's that simple. So anybody negative in your life, one negative comment, one person who bashes you compared to a couple hundred people who support you, they can do that crap all day long. And I don't care. Their opinions mean nothing to me. The opinions of my family and the people who support me and support each other, those are the ones that I care about. So again, thank you guys. Thank you. Seriously. Absolutely, Jonathan. Absolutely. Rootless, absolutely. You're right too. IG. Distance doesn't matter. It doesn't. We made that point very, very clear. Likewise, Raymond. Likewise. But I just wanted everyone to know what was going on. You guys deserve an update. You needed to know what was going on. I know who that is. That's the Wicked Consultant herself, the Wicked Queen. I'm glad you made it to work, D. I was just telling everybody how much we appreciate them and thanking them for all the love and support. Well, I'm myself, brother. That's all I can be. But like I said, guys, I did want to say again, thank you so much on behalf of the Wicked Consultant, Mackenzie, myself, and our family. Thank you. You guys are awesome. We love you guys to death for everything you've done. And yeah, keep doing what you're doing. You guys are awesome, and we do appreciate it. Like I said, you guys did deserve an update. So that was the update on what was going on. So she's not suffering. She's at peace now. She's with our other cats and animals and family members just waiting on us, which is nice to know. And she's not far. So, but all right, guys, I'm going to let you go for right now. Tonight, 9 p.m. Eastern time, so just shy of 5 hours. We'll be going live with the Paracrew podcast. I will be hosting. Going to be talking with a couple people about a co-host, but from what I understand, this group that's coming on is actually a first timer for a podcast. So I'm excited. Excuse me. I'm honored that we're going to be the first ones to chat with them on a podcast. So come back tonight, and we're going to be on where you're at right now and also on Paralinks. So I can't wait. Super excited. And hopefully, unless if Howard wants, I'll be on the Unholy Trinity as well. So, but definitely, guys, keep doing what you're doing. It is appreciated. It is noticed. And we love you guys for it. So until we meet at 9 p.m. tonight, I want everyone to know, and I'm going to close this out a little differently. We're going to close out with the P3 video. If you don't know what P3 is, just watch. If you want to be a part of it, let me know, or get a hold of any of the P3 family members who you are about to see, and we'll get you going, because, you know, it's just what we do, promoting positivity. So I'm going to close this out a little bit different. I just want you guys to know, and this goes out to each and every one of you hearing this message and hearing this voice. I want you to know you mean something to me. I care about you. I will support you. I will help you. I care. I care about you. And I appreciate every little thing you do. And I am proud of each and every one of you. You guys are an amazing community. And you're my family, and I love you. And as always, guys, happy hauntings.
It's been coming up like sun above. It's making us come together. Been making plans and joining hands. Come by me, stand and come together. When they know we've had enough, they'll try and call our bluff. But no, there's no stopping us. We're making a promise. Yeah, we're starting up something. We're starting up something. Oh, yeah, we're starting up something. We're starting up something. Oh, we're starting up something. We're starting up something. Oh, yeah, we're starting up something. We're starting up something. They say we're weak when we don't speak, but they don't see us come together. Behind closed doors, we choose love, not